Don Ritchie, your mission should you choose to accept it. Catch a winner 20 on particles. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We left the house about 4 this morning. Been for a walk around the other lake already. Stay at the play. We've been to have a look at the small one, walk around this one. Oh, Derek, just getting his stuff sorted. We're going to set up home on this lake, go down the other one, see what it's like, and then come back on here for the night. Try and get camp set up while we're a little bit dry. It's a nice looking place though. Features all around this mill. It's got 3 points on it, which is really nice. So you've got plenty of fish too. That means you've got plenty of bays in here as well. Quite nice. Well, I'm going to start getting my kit around.
Right, here we are. We're over on the mill, day ticket water. My mission is this time is to see if I can bank a couple of fish out of this lake before we go on to the main mill. It was yesterday, done a 35 pounder yesterday, the main mill, so we're gagging to get over there, so hopefully we can put this one together quite quickly. Right, here we got a little bit of bait tech hemp. This is just the pulse and seed blend. Right, this is the party mix. Right, from them. We'll put that in. As you can see, it's got quite a few bits and pieces, bits of corn and stuff like that in there. Right, we'll put that in, mooch it around a little bit. We've got a nice bit of hybrid. Look at that. Nice bit of hybrid ground bait mix. We'll put some of that in with it just to thicken it up, make a little bit of ponk. Alright, that's the high impact, not hybrid. We'll put some of that in there. Alright, and then at the moment I've got a load of other bits and bobs to go in there. We've got some cans of corn. Got to get on the corn. We'll tip a little bit of that water away. Don't want it too mucky. Alright, and then what we do, put that in the old bucket. That one's a bit of Scopex, that one. Got a couple of them. Put a couple of these in there. Alright, like that. Whee, we're the monkeys. There you go, look at that. And there we go there. Alright, there's a bit of corn. Alright, give it a bit of a mix up. As you can see, coming along nicely. A little bit of the old quill pellet, little tiny pellet, just to get them grubbing around. Alright. And goes, whee, missed that. The old birds will be happy with that. We'll put the whole of that in there. Alright. So you can see, look, all them tiny little bits and pieces. They're pretty good and all mixed up with the corn. And then, right, in here, I've got some chopped cell barleys, mainline chopped cell. Right, what we'll do is we'll put a few of them in, just to break it up a little bit. Oh, look at that on the floor. Don't I drop them all over the floor? The old birds will love that a bit later on. Oh no, you don't want to do that, do you? Anyway, right, mix that up. It's all blended lovely. It's all Chinese, it's all blender. Right, knock that in. Right, what I've got here, this is new gear. This is a liquid pellet, and it's liquid from liquid match additives. These are, you can use them with PVA, everything. Got a little bit of Tutti Frutti, we'll bung a bit of that in there just to give it a bit of pong. Alright, they come in all different flavours. Yeah, look at this one. We've got a pellet enhancer, so we'll put a drop of that in there as well. As you can see, look, it's quite nice oily, look. Just to give it a little go. It's not too heavy. And here we got Pacific tuna. Here we go. Put a drop of that in there. Alright, that'll do. Alright, and what we do is we knock that up. As you can see, it's got a nice old bit of gear in there. Look at that. Them old sitpies are gonna love a bit of that. What I'm doing, I'm fishing a wafter. Over the top, I'm fishing a bit of corn on the other one, a little bit of plastic corn. And then we'll see what happens. That's all knocked up, all ready to go. We've got HMS Liberty with us today. She's going to go and do her thing. Hopefully we can quickly get a bite here. Keep our fingers crossed and we'll see what happens. Don't want to leave the chickens too many bodies. Right, that's about it. Oh, a little bit of hybrid juice as well. I like a bit of hybrid because it stinks, that does. Puts a nice old bit of pong into the old mix. And there you go. You can say you've been into the mix with a Don. Come on! Alright, and there you go. That's that. All done. Just got to see what happens now. See if we can get a hanger on the banger. That's what we want. Done. Quick tip. When you're mucking about and you've got a single bank stick, you don't want to keep falling over it, just put that behind it and that looks after it. So you won't end up kicking it because you know it's there. Get it on, quick tip. Right, well here we are. It's we got back over from the other lake yesterday, over to here just before it got dark. I put a rod out over on the island over there. We put a bit of mixed particle. The old bit of chopped main on, the old cell. We chopped a bit of cell up, dropped it in with the bait. You know, here, let me just have a quick look in here. Look, a little bit of corn in there. And same as what we had yesterday, with a few bits and pieces in there. Corn, a little bit of hemp, a little bit of pellet. Knocked it up. Sent HMS Liberty out over there on the side of that island. That's where 30 come from the other day, a 35 pounder. Hopefully we're in the zone with that one. This rod I put the opposite side of the point out there. Well, I got up at 6 this morning, pulled both the rods in, redone them. I moved this one out more into the centre of the bay. There's a pylon over the back in line with the pylon over there. The other one's back up here on the edge of that corner of that island there. That does look a juicy little spot. Had a couple of liners off of that one, I think. On that one, on one rod we got boilie, and on the other rod we got a bit of corn, a bit of popped up corn. This rod, I had it out round here. Over onto the back there's a post, and I always thought to myself, well, if there's a post there, people are going to chuck a bit of gear in there. Well, I had that one over there. I moved that one in the night, and then I brought this one in, and I've put a zig on that at the moment. I've got a 6 foot zig on. It's about 9 foot out there. Put a 6 foot zig on. 6 is good stop to go to. Definitely up against it on here because we've got this bay, there's another bay, then there's another bay. They could be in any one of these bays. I've been looking since 6 o'clock. I took a little walk up in the back of this bay to see if they were tucked up in the corner somewhere out of the cold wind, but we haven't seen anything. I've moved this zig probably 4 times. As it happens, I'll show you what we do. We'll have another quick move about with this and I'll reel it in and show you what we're doing. I'm just moving it around, just trying to see if I can see anything. Just a little bit of black foam and size 10 hook. I use that the old fox line on the spool there. Look, there's the rig. That's all we're using, a bit of foam, juiced it up with a bit of the old flavour in, just to give it a little extra bit. And what we do, I'll just whack this back. There you go, that's in the bay. Drop him down, see what happens. That's been all the way from, well, there. I've come from there to there to there to there. Just moved it around, just trying to see if I can find if the fish are up in the water. At this time of the year, you can't neglect the old zig rig, and we'll just see what happens. Might have a reshuffle. On the post out there, I've put a little bit of bait out there. I've put 3 hopper loads over there. I'll probably put it back on that tonight. I don't know. I'll see how we go. But nothing to report. Mission impossible. It sounds like it is impossible. You know, with all these bloody fish. There's probably 160, 170 fish here in the mill. It's going to be a hard one, I think, but keep our fingers crossed. We got today and we got tomorrow night. I think I should have come straight on to this one and neglected the other one over there, because I thought we'd get a quick bite. But I think if we was to sit on that one for the night, we'd catch fish. We'd definitely catch fish out the other lake, out the day ticket water. Just got to suck it and see. That's it. £28 common. Add that on a little bit of fake corn, fished over a bit of particle, and glugged up with the old mainline hybrid glug. Just put it out there. It's only been out there an hour. Found a new little spot that Mitch has told us about, and bingo, mission impossible. £28 common. Get on it. You know you want it. So yeah, that's what it's all about. £28 common. That'll do absolutely lovely. Oh, suits you, sir. Suits you. Well, I'll put him down for a second. There we go, back to where you belong. £28 common. That'll be nice, eh? Go on, girl. See you later. Whoa. There she goes. Oh, yeah, she wants to go under the weed. Right, there we go. You can see little shot there. Not this knot here, but what I've done is instead of a 5-turn knot this knot, I've took it up till it meets the point of the hook. I've put my finger behind it, that you can see it's in line with the point of the hook. And also, if you look where it comes off, 2 grains of corn and the pop up on the end, that's basically what I'm using. You know, you can pong it up a little bit. When I put that out there, I'll put a little bit of cell dip on it. Use whatever you want. Oh, dropped him. Yeah, that's it. Little boilie stop in there, and that's fed over the particle mix I showed you earlier. Just like that, you can see. Critical points. The back of the shot, I've stripped the braid back slightly so that it can move about a bit more freely. And on the hair, I've stripped the hair back as well, just slightly, so that you get a little bit more movement on it when it sucks it in. And that's basically it. I'm using a bit of the old atomic jelly wire on that. As you can see, that's how far it's popped up off the bottom. That's what, probably 3 inches to the top of the bait. Enough said. I think that's about it. There it is there. I don't know whether or not you want to have a little look on the old camera a bit closer. I'll bring it in a bit closer. And there you can see, all ready to go. Long shank, size 6. That's it. Happy days. I've done the mission impossible. Get on it! Called in on the particle. Gotta be done. You know we've got to get on it. But, as I say, dip it. Do loads of things. Put loads of pong out there. You've seen the mix. We did the mix earlier. Chopped boilies, bit of the old mainline ground bait in there. And the old... we've got everything chucked in this mix. Everything we've used. Let's have a little look in here. Look, here's all the liquids I've been using. They're pretty good. They're the match liquids from Mainline. That's what I've been dipping my bait in. This is the one I used on there. It was the cell. That was pretty good. Pretty happy days. We've been using... hang on, let me have a little look and I'll get some of the packaging out for you. Wait there and we'll be back. Here. We've been using... Here. Here's some of the gear. Here's some of the gear that I put in. A little bit of the old sweet corn. Bit of yellow, give it a little bit of flash, a little bit of baked check chili M. I've chucked all that in the mix, and a few little quill pellets from them. It all adds up to a nice bit of smell, especially, you know, putting them dips in and everything. And away we went. We had a little bit of the old Mainline gear. I've got it here somewhere. Here, we used a little bit of the old eye impact. There's the eye impact. Right, if you have a look, it's got all little bits and pieces in it. All tiny like little seeds all chopped up in it. That's the ground bait that I used. That mixed in with it. That's the hybrid. And that's the impact ground bait, eye impact ground bait. And last but not least, I chopped a few of them up. Although I had chops, I'm only back to boilies now, so I cut a few of them up, did the mix, and away we go. Right, well that's it for this month's Fishing Impossible with Bivvytalk. I've got Shane here with me on the camera. It's been a fun 48 hours. Managed to nick a fish on the given method, right, on a little bit of fake corn, fished over a bit of particle, as you saw, a bit of mixed up, done. The mill fisheries, It's a good ticket. There's some beautiful fish on here. If you get a chance, go onto the website and have a little look on the website, and you'll see some of the most gorgeous fish that you've ever seen. It's just one to look out for in the future. Another few years you'll have a lot of big fish in here. The day ticket, we had a little dabble on there. Really, we just wanted to get over to here. I think we could have tried a little bit harder on there, but I think we needed to do a night on there, and we wanted to do the night on here because we wanted to catch them scaly fish. But as I say, mission impossible, that's what it's all about. Hopefully we'll be going off on another one soon, and that'll be coming out via Bivvytalk. So just remember, get it on with the Don at Bivvytalk and Total Carp. See you later.